Hello, all my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. This is Flosstube number 75. Who's all here? Hi, Julie. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Deborah. How are you guys? Did you guys have a good day today? I have something on my finger. I don't know what it is. It's like a callus or something. I've not crafted yet today. I had a very lazy day. My sinuses are kicking my butt. So I got up, put the boys on the bus, came back home, had breakfast, made my morning video, and went back to bed for 2 hours. And then watched yesterday's and today's General Hospital. I'm just waiting for more people to come in, and then I'll show whips and stuff. But yeah, so I took the 2 hour nap, got up, watched yesterday's General Hospital. That ended a little bit before today's started. Watched today's, and then I went and sat with the cats in the other room. And I sat in there for about an hour with them. So yeah. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Did you have a good day yesterday, Deborah, with your cousin? So, full of cold today. You have a cold? Hi, Teresa. How are you? So yeah, I'm a little nasally. My phone keeps going off. So this morning I told the boys, I'll see you tomorrow. There is no school tomorrow. Your dad's bringing you here in the morning. And the boys are like, can we sleep over tonight? I said, yeah, if you want to, you can spend the night tonight. I said, you'll have to ask your dad. Well, I forgot about it, so Dylan just messaged me about half an hour ago. Can the boys spend the night Sunday night? They don't have school Monday. It's Columbus Day. And I wasn't going to have them on Monday because Candy doesn't have to work Monday. So she was going to have the boys all day. So I didn't have to babysit. But he said that it was easier to drop them here Sunday night. So, yep, I have the boys all day tomorrow here and then all day Monday. They wanted to spend the night, of course. Grandmas always say yes. So they will be here. I don't know if he's going to bring them here after he picks. I know he picks the boys up from Amber around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't know if he's bringing them right here after he picks them up or what. Probably because she's like 20 minutes west of me and he's 20 minutes east of me. I'm right in the middle. So, yeah. Okay, let's get started. I have one piece of mail, nothing earth shattering, but I got my fabric for Chessie and I got it from Million of Stitches. So I'm ready for Chessie. I think it goes this way. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but it is 25 count Lugana. It is gridded. When you're done stitching, you can soak it and the grid lines come out. And I do buy my gridded from Million of Stitches. She is in Toronto, Canada. I ordered it like Wednesday or Thursday and I got it yesterday or the day before. It doesn't take long for me to get it. And I will continue buying my fabric from her, the gridded. So I try to buy a piece of fabric once a month. And so this month I will be ordering Oh, Deborah keeps losing connection for in here. Sorry, Deborah. Yeah, so this month I will be ordering the gridded fabric for Kitty Heaven by Amy Stewart, and it is a stitch-along for next year. And I will talk about that in a little bit. I have a few whips. I don't have a lot. So last Thursday, I was showing you that I was working on Summer Goodies. Hi, Robert, by Shannon Christine. It looks like this. So I was working on this, and I was going to work on it all day Thursday. Did I work on it Friday? No, I just worked on it all day Thursday. And look, I got quite a bit done. This is on 25 count black Monaco. Look at all the cute ice cream. Yes. So up in this ice cream sandwich where the blank spots are on the top of it, I'm going to put in white beads. You know, you got to bling it up just a little bit. I mean, I want to get this finished this year. I'm hoping. But yeah, that's how much of it I got done. Who else is working on this? I know Crystal is. But yeah, that's Summer Goodies. And this is a start-along on Shannon Christine's Facebook group. She doesn't call it a stitch-along. She calls it a start-along. Crystal says she put hers away until spring. I just want it done. I'm trying to get some projects done this year before next year when we're starting all the things. Yeah, I feel like I should not start anything till I have some finishes. Okay, and then Friday was Lawn Dog Sampler Day because the Zoom was Friday night. If you're doing the stitch along, everybody comes in and we stitch. So I am doing Quanto Acuto, the pointed fifth. I love this. I am enjoying stitching monochrome. I think that's my whole thing. Yeah. So mine's on gingerbread. The color's gingerbread. It's 28 count Lugana. The fabric is by Picture This Plus. And I finished page 4 on a Friday and started page 5. Look at that. I love this, but it's going to be huge. I'm not sure. Page 5 is the last page on this. And yes, I do have more fabric. I just have it folded. So page 5 is the last on the width of it. And then I'll be moving down here after that. But look at that. So it's all done with the black. It has a little bit of back stitching, mostly in black. If it's a back stitch, like there's back stitching on this dog's bone, but because it's on the black floss, then you use white floss for the back stitching. But all the back stitching is like the triangles. So there's back stitching in those triangles. Or yeah, diamonds. Sorry, not triangles, diamond shape. Telling you, my brain's foggy. So all the diamond shapes have the back stitching. So, yeah. And as you can see, I have my cat Zoomer. Yeah. It's going to sit here behind me. But I want some more of this fabric. I think this fabric is so pretty that I want some more of it. It would be really pretty with some fall designs. So, but I will have a lot left over because I had to buy a much bigger piece than I wanted. So, yeah, I will have a lot left over. I will keep working on that. And then Saturday, we were having a Zoom at night for daisy chain. So I just figured I'll stitch on daisy chain all day. So I stitched on daisy chain all day, even though it was the first of the month and I wanted to work on Whipco pieces. But I'm like, that's fine. I'm just going to stitch daisy chain and get some more done on it. So this is Daisy Chain by Carolyn Manning. That pretty. So I am stitching mine on a 28 count even weave by Fortnite Fabrics. The color is Serena, Venus and Serena. So that's how much I have done. So I got a lot of it done Saturday. And I'm liking how this is coming out. But yeah, this is the pretty fabric. See, I'm going to have a lot of fabric left over, which is fine. But I'm not going to cut the fabric. I've like got bit or something. I'm not going to cut the fabric till I'm all done stitching it. But yeah, I did the frame first. And then stitched this square here. And then move to this. So I'll do this square next when this one's done and then go down and go across. But there's a lot of us stitching this. So I'm enjoying that. No back stitching. It's just plain old cross stitch. No fractionals. I can't even think today. I wanted to say functional stitches, fractionals. I did take a 2-hour nap, but my brain is still foggy. So, yeah, that's daisy chain. I will work on that some more this month. So that's another piece I hope to have done this year. And then right now what I am stitching on is Rocky Mountain Christmas by Marty Bell. I started this back in 2001, and the only reason I stopped is because there's a lot of confetti, which I'm good with confetti because of Hades, but this, look at all the back stitching. There's different symbols. Some of the symbols have the same colors, but you only use 1 strand or 2 strands. Yeah, talk about confusing. So yeah, that's why so when I do a whole column, like I do when I cross stitch a Hade, that's when I do the back stitch. So I do the back stitch every time I finish a column because I hate the back stitching on it. So I got in 2 columns. So I started stitching this on Sunday. I have to do 5 days. So today's the 5th day. I got in 2 columns. So I have the whole top areas all done. And then this whole side. So I'm working on this, and then this half will be done, or the 3/4 of this picture will be done, and then I'll be over here. But this will go on my Whipco board next year, so it won't be touched again until then. So, yeah, I am enjoying cross stitching it. It's the back stitching. It's the back stitch, but isn't that so pretty? And I guess this is a real place in Colorado. But yeah, I started it so long ago. So I will work on that again tonight, because when I'm done with this, I will be fixing dinner. It's just me. Scott's had to work at Tractor Supply Tuesday, Wednesday tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, and he has Sunday off. So, yeah. But what's next? tomorrow is Friday. So we will be getting a supernatural drop. We didn't get one last Friday because it was the last day of the month. The last Friday of the month, we don't get a new drop. So I will be stitching this. And the last time I stitched on this was for Vampire. And I finished the bottom part of the frame also. See? I finished that part. And as you can see, I have all of this leftover fabric for something else. So yeah, I love this. This is 28 count Monaco that Kaya dyed for me. She's a friend. And this is called Drea Purple because we're friends with Drea. She dyed it for Drea, and we're all like, I want that too. So this color is called Drea Purple, but I did finish Vampire and that frame. So, yay, tomorrow we get another drop. How many? I think we have 5 maybe left, 2, 6. Hi, Kat. How are you? Then we have 6 drops left. And then that'll be done. So this will be done this year. But I'm enjoying this. Yeah, we have a drop tomorrow, the 14th, the 21st, and then November 4th, 11th, and 18th. So, yeah, 6 more. 6 more. So the last is the 18th of November. So it'll be done next month. And then, so then once that supernatural square, the drop for tomorrow is done, I will be working on the next Whipco piece, which is S is for Stitcher. I will put 5 days in on this. This is from an older magazine. It is from Cross Country Stitching, June 2008. So I'm stitching out of this, and the picture I will find the picture. This is for Stitcher, so it looks like that. So I have a lot of it done. I am working a little bit down here, and then I have this area to do, but all of this is all done. So I'm hoping that I can get a lot done in 5 days. Plus tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday is the readathon. So I want to stitch while I'm listening to books. But I do have the boys here tomorrow. So, you know, I want to spend some time with them too. This is done on 28 count Monaco. It's a cream color. And that's how much is done. See, I told you I had a lot done. So I have to finish this down here, and then I have more here. Hi, Terry. So, yep, there you go. S is for Stitcher. I have not stitched on this since last year, July. I stitched on this during the Summer Olympics. So, because the Summer Olympics were last year, because they weren't in 2020 because of COVID. So, yay! I'm hoping to get a lot done in 5 days. And then after I get done on that, when I get the 5 days done, I will be working on Magic Study Rainbow version. And I'm not sure what my goal will be working on this. But this is done on that 25 count Lugana gridded fabric. I do have page 1 done. I think I'm almost done with page 2. Hi, Wilma. So I think that's my goal, is to finish that page. So it's either page 2 or page 3. Let me see, because I don't remember. Maybe I'm page 3. Maybe I'm on page 3. Where is page 2? Page 6 and 8. Huh. Oh, I know. I am on page 2. I have it on the magnet board. I left it on the magnet board. So I am on page 2. So that's my goal, is to finish page 2, which will be all of this that you see here. This here, that'll be finishing page 2. So that's my goal. I will keep stitching on it till I finish page 2. That's my goal. I know, I'm done already showing you guys this stuff. What? I know. So now we get to chit chat. Okay. So October 21st, 22nd, and 23rd is the cross stitch Zoom. We cross stitch all weekend. You can come and go as you please, pull out your cross stitch, just put in a couple stitches. You know, sit there and hang out with us with your stitching. You can bobbinate. You can look through your charts. As long as it's something cross stitching, come in. It is the official 24 hours of cross stitch, though, just to let you know. October 22nd, which is that Saturday, on my Zoom at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, those of us cross-stitching, quick stitch, curly-tailed Rosie from Hade, we will be starting it that night at 7 p.m. So if you are going to be stitching that with us, pull it out, come into Zoom and start it. If it's the first time doing a Hade and you want help, that's what we are there for. We will help you. Yeah, lots going on. The Frosted Pumpkin Halloween Wreath Stitchalong started on October 3rd. So there is that going on. Shannon Christine Designs has a subscription. It's a Facebook group. You go in and it's $9.99 a month. You get all kinds of charts. I mean, it's well worth the money. Plus you get whatever charts were in there from the past. You can go in, download them, print them up. But yeah, you'll keep getting new charts through the month. Hi, David. How are you? I do have 2 newsletters I send out. If you are interested in the newsletters, please let me know. Send me your email and I will send you the newsletter. The one is the Zoom newsletter. If you come into our Zooms a lot and we have events going on, I put in the newsletter when there's a diamond painting event Zoom, when there's a cross stitch Zoom. The anytime Zoom is for everybody, anytime. If you need prayers, if you're having a bad day and you want to be cheered up, you're not feeling well, you just want to go in and shoot the shit, that's what that Zoom is for. It's anytime Zoom. It's for anytime, all day. Just go in, do whatever you want. I do Wednesday craft and Zoom. It's any craft you want to do. It's from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays. Jen does a cross stitch Zoom. It used to be Thursdays. I think she's picking up Wednesdays. Crystal says she's going to start doing Zooms again. So, once I have all that information and links, that will go in the newsletter. The other newsletter is for cross stitchers. It lists all the stitch-alongs that are going on, whether it's a public stitch-along or a private one with just in our Zooms. You are still welcome to do it and tell me on my channel. You can send me pictures on Instagram, Facebook Messenger, and send them to me during Flosstube. If you don't come into the Zooms, that is great. I will still share the pictures with everybody. Oh, Crystal says now she's starting it in November. Okay. Okay, so here's what I have for the cross stitch stitch-alongs. So this year, all year, was the Lawn Dog. Any sampler by Lawn Dog counts, even if it was a whip. We started it January 1st, even if it was a whip, because they are big. Another one that was all year was a Carolyn Mannon with Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. Any of Carolyn Mannon's. And now I have 2 going. August 20th is when we started the Daisy Chain by Carolyn Manning. We started that in Zoom. We do a Zoom like every other Saturday for it. So check that out. Now, the ones that are ongoing is Autumn Favorites by Shannon Christine, which is this one. Autumn Favorites. And we're doing this in Zooms. You know, anytime there's a Zoom, the anytime Zoom, my Wednesday, my cross stitch Zoom, we're working on this. I do have a little bit done on mine, and I'm doing mine on 28 count black Monaco. I have not touched it in a while, but I do have that much done. So, yeah, I will be working on that some more. So that is an ongoing one. Again, if you don't come into Zooms, stitch it with us anyways. Send me pictures. We are always up for the pictures. I'm just seeing if I have any Instagram. Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, other ones. We have Summer Goodies that I showed you that we're doing. That is by Shannon Christine. It was a start-along on her Facebook group, and a whole bunch of us are stitching that. The Witchy Stitcher, she's the one doing the Supernatural stitch-along. That ends the end of November. Tale as Old as Time by Story Stitches. That is still going on. I forget when the last drop is for that. I think it's almost done. October 3rd, like I said, is the Frosted Pumpkin Halloween Wreath Stitch-along. She already gave us the first drop. October 22nd is the Curly-Tailed Rosie. Next year, we already have a bunch and things will be added. Just tell me if you are interested in hosting a stitch-along, if you want to be part of our Zooms and you want to do a stitch-along just in the Zooms because you don't have a channel or you don't want to do it on your channel, that's perfectly fine too. So we have already 4 for year-long stitch-alongs for 2023. The first one is a new start every single Saturday and every single Sunday of 2023. And I did count them. There's 105 Saturdays and Sundays next year. Make it as simple as possible for you for starting. And if you like to finish things, do little ornaments. You know, if you're doing like the Tale as Old as Time, there's a new one starting, Part of Your World by Story Stitches. They're all the little mermaid characters that start in January 1st. We'll probably get a frame first. That's a new start. And every time you get a character and you start it, that's a new start. So you can get a lot of starts just from one piece. Okay, the other one, a year long with Crystal. Crystal's doing a year, and I will not pronounce this right. Le, Le Petit Croix de Lucci. Any patterns by this designer, and her designs are gorgeous. 123 Stitch carries them. Let me see. I need to look up Down Sunshine Stitch because they're Down Sunshine Lane. I tried to buy from her first. Yeah. Search. So I don't know if she carries these. La Petite Croix de G. Let's see if she carries these. Yes, she does. So I do have a wish list on 123 Stitch, and I will go through my wish list and purchase from Down Sunshine Lane. Also, year-long Stitchalong with Crafting with Orchid, which is Heidi, will be a pattern by this designer, and we are doing Christmas cups. There's, I think, 9 cups, 6 or 9 cups in Christmas cups. I'll see if they have Christmas cups on Down Sunshine Lane. No, she doesn't have Christmas cups. So Christmas cups, there's 6 or there's 9 cups. And so, like Danielle said, we can do one a month. Just do one a month. So it's Wilma, Crystal, not William. Also, another year-long one is with Sandra. She hasn't started up her YouTube channel yet. She will be starting it. And that's another one I need to check. Down Sunshine Lane is Madame La Fille. Madame La Fille. No, she doesn't. Nope, she doesn't carry those. Anyways, they are a little pricey. I will tell you that. They are a little pricey. They are on 123 Stitch. And yeah, they run like $24, $28 for a pattern. But oh my gosh. And this is all Heidi's fault. Let me tell you. Heidi has been an enabler the past few times she's been in Zooms. In my wish list on 123 Stitch, they're probably going to kick me out. Okay, starting January 1st is Part of Your World. It's by Story Stitches, and it's the Little Mermaid. All the little characters from Little Mermaid. You will get a drop, I think, once a month, like you do the The Tale as Old as Time. We get a drop once a month, the first of every month. I think that's how that one will work. I have my Stitchalong on this channel, which starts January 1st, and that's Hade. It's Chessie by Ash Evans. Go check out that pattern. It's the Cheshire Cat. It's mostly all done in blues. January 8th on Jen's World of Stitches YouTube channel. She is going to be doing Kitty Heaven by Amy Stewart from Hade. Yes, another Hade. So there's already 3 new starts for next year. And since January 1st is a Sunday, what you can do is you can start Part of Your World by Story Stitches, or you can start Chessie. And then the next weekend, which is Saturday, you can start the other one. But January 8th is a Sunday, so that's for Kitty Heaven. So those of you that don't do Hade, you're all set. April 2nd, I will be starting Halloween Quaker by Lila Studios. And that is a Sunday start. And again, the other thing we've been telling people doing the Saturdays and Sunday starts, if you don't want to kit up all these projects with the flosses, go buy a cone of Doom and a cone of B5200 and just stitch those until you decide that you're going to pull them out permanently to work on. August 23rd, there is two startings, two Stitchalongs that day. I think the 23rd, when is the 23rd? It's not on a Saturday and Sunday. I am not starting mine on the 23rd because I want to start both of them on the weekend. Yeah, August 23rd is a Wednesday. So I'm going to start one on Saturday and one on Sunday. So I'll start one the 26th and one the 27th. And so Danielle, who does not have a YouTube channel, in Zoom is going to be starting Oh Christmas Tree by Carolyn Manning. And with Amanda, we will be doing Oh Christmas Tea by Erin Elizabeth Designs, who is Shannon Christine's sister. So as the year goes on this year and next year, I will be adding more into this newsletter. So, and hopefully maybe with links. We'll see. Oh, Heidi wants to know what we're talking about, what she has done now. And she has this evil laugh when she's enabling you and she says, I'm sorry. She's not sorry. Not one bit. Not sorry. But she has this little evil laugh when she's saying, I'm sorry. See, and there she is. I haven't done anything. Don't believe her. Don't believe her. Okay, anybody, do you know of any other Stitchalongs, David, that I should share with everybody? And did you get your stitching newsletter? Did Heidi get hers? Keep adding more people to the email list. Michelle's laughing too. See, she doesn't enable Michelle, but Michelle's in there when this all happens. Oh, okay, David. So, what is this month? So the Lawn Dog Sampler Zoom Stitch-along, the Zoom is November 28th. Or October. I'm in October. October 28th. So, and a lot of people won't be in Zoom the 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th because that is the craft retreat for the Lone Star Craft Retreat that Marissa and Tammy put on. And yeah, so like I said, the October 21st, 22nd, 23rd is the official cross stitch weekend. Yeah, we've been dreaming all right. We've been dreaming of owning all these patterns is what we've been doing. So that's the official 24 hours of cross stitch. And the 22nd is when we are starting quick stitch curly tailed Rosie. Now, if you are doing the diamond painting of curly-tailed Rosie, you guys are starting it on the 29th, and we will be coming in when you start that with our stitching. So we have that going on this month. Yeah, it's crazy. November. The cross stitch Zoom in November is the 18th, 19th, and 20th. The Lawn Dog Zoom is November 25th. December. December 3rd is the color in Zoom from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. We're going to try to finish some whips. Pull out your whips that you have in a pile and let's color. If you don't like talking to people, you're real shy, just come into Zoom. You don't have to turn on your camera and you don't have to turn on your mic. We can be there just to keep you entertained. Last time I did this, was it last month? It was just me and Barb. Robert came in a little bit, and I can't remember if anybody else did. I think it was just me and Barb. And if that's all it is in December, I won't be doing any more coloring Zooms because, you know, nobody comes in. Cross stitch Zoom for December is 16th, 17th, and 18th. And the Lawn Dog Zoom is the 30th. I'm probably going to switch up some of my cross stitch Zoom next year because, like, this is the monthly readathon weekend. And, right? Is it this? I have it down for next weekend. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, let me go in. I have on the calendar, it's the 14th, 15th, and 16th, and I was thinking it was this weekend. So let me go into Stitchalongs. Yeah, it's this weekend. Maybe she changed it. October 14th and 16th. Okay, it's supposed to be the 14th through the 16th, but when I'm in there, so I just went in and asked her if she changed it. Yeah, it says October 14th through the 16th. So what's been going on lately is I have a whole weekend of the readathon, and then the next weekend is the whole cross stitch whole cross stitch weekend. Who we come in? It's Wolfpack. It's Stephanie. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. So, anyways, most of the time, my readathon weekends are the weekend before the cross stitch weekend. I'm probably going to switch up the cross stitch weekends next year because I like to go visit my parents every other weekend. And when I have 2 weekends in a row, then I don't go see them. So that's what's going on till the end of the year. Like I said, December, the Lawn Dog Zoom is the 30th. Oh, and the 31st of December, New Year's Eve, there is also another Stitchalong starting. A bunch of us are starting Minerva by Nora Corbett. If you want in on that, let us know. There will probably be a Zoom. It's a New Year's Eve. You know, there's tons of Zooms all over the place. Find one and stitch or diamond paint or color or knit or crochet. Whatever your fancy is. I don't ever go anywheres. Scott doesn't like to be out on the road with the drunks, so we don't go anywheres. Me, I'd rather be out partying and all that. I do go into Zoom once in a while and you're not in there, so I know you've been busy. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff going on. Tuesdays in my coloring Zooms, that's when I will tell you color-alongs and diamond painting events. So I keep those for my Tuesdays. Flosstube is just all about the cross stitching. Flosstube is about anything that has to do with like knitting and crocheting, but I only do cross stitching, so my news is always just cross stitching. But yeah, Tuesdays. If you have any diamond painting events or color-alongs that you want people to know about, let me know and I will talk about it on Tuesday. I do have some shout outs. I have 5. I always try to have shout outs every Thursday. I think last Thursday I wasn't prepared for that. The links for these are down below in the description. We have Stitching with Fortnite Fabrics. It used to be Married with Stitches, but they are 2 men and they're married. They are hilarious. I love watching them. And their business is Fortnite Fabrics. Their fabrics are gorgeous. The daisy chain is one of them that I'm stitching on. So go check them out. They are getting ready to take signups for next year's Fabric of the Month, because they do signups every year. So it's not ongoing because they change their fabrics every year. Shady Trees Stitchers. They are also another one to watch. They are part of like Sundays or Fun Day Stitchers, Pop Culture Challenges, and No New Starts. They're all a part of those 3. Dizzy Stitcher. He has more whips than I could possibly think of, but probably by the end of next year, I will have just as many, if not more. He does a ton of full coverage. That's mostly all he does is full coverage. A ton of HAEDs. He does pain-free charts. They are gorgeous. He just had a stitch-along that started, I think, in July or August of one designer. He was doing a dragon. I wished I was able to do that because there was a dragon I wanted by that designer. Another one to watch is Primrose Cottage Quilts and Stitches. I think these are the ones that they are 3 sisters, 3 or 4 sisters. So, yeah, go check them out. And another one, she is hilarious. She does Wednesday lives at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. I don't think she really does any Flosstube. She has done a stitch-along on her channel. She is mostly diamond painting. She does some resin work. No, clay. She does clay work. So she might do resin now. I haven't watched her in a while, but yeah, Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. She just got done doing the stitch-along for Carolyn Manning. I don't know if it ended, but yeah, she just finished doing the giveaways for that. So those are the shout outs that I have for this week. And okay, what time is it? We have 10 minutes. It is food o'clock. What is everybody having for dinner? I have hamburgers, and it says it's made with ribeye meat. So I'm having hamburgers, and I was going to have coleslaw. So I forgot to put the coleslaw dressing in it, mix it up, and put it in the fridge for a few hours. But I don't think that's going to matter. I'll just mix it up, and I'm going to have coleslaw with that. And I do have my low carb bread, so I will eat it on a low carb bread. Crystal's having tuna noodle casserole, and Stephanie says she doesn't have a clue yet. So yeah, it's just me tonight. Scott won't be home till like 9:30. So, yeah, it's just me and the animals. So, I will be doing that, and I will be getting some stitching in tonight. Tonight, Station 19 is back on, Grey's Anatomy is back on, and Walker is back on. After Walker, there's another new show called Walker Independence. I will watch that tomorrow. Wilma's having baked pork chop, fried green tomatoes, and steamed broccoli. I want to try fried green tomatoes so bad. We were supposed to have them one year at either Amy's house or in Myrtle Beach, and we didn't have them. And I have never had them, and I want them, but I want them made by someone down south, so I know that that's how they're supposed to be. Crystal said, Deb said she's having lobster tail and baked potato. Well, la-di-da, Deborah. Baked a lobster tail. I love lobsters. I love lobster. So Danielle says, oh no. Poor Danielle. Danielle says, I am so sorry. I have been waiting for notification on my phone about Flosstube and nothing. I just look online and bam, there you are. Tears in my eyes. Yeah, you can never rely on YouTube at all. Never. Never trust YouTube on giving you notifications. And what is it? Twitch, they're just as bad. Sometimes I get them 30 minutes after someone went live. So, yeah, you either have to go and look at the time that someone normally streams, but I guess from now on, I will have to let Danielle know I'm going live in 5 minutes. So, what is everybody working on? Me, I'm still working on Rocky Mountain Christmas. Oh, Crystal said she started setting alarms on her phone. Well, that works too, but sometimes people don't go live when they're supposed to. You know, I don't always go live. You know, some reason I can make my Flosstube ones, but there's some Tuesdays. I don't know what it is about Tuesdays. I have a rough time on Tuesdays. So I don't always get my coloring ones. The only time I don't do a Flosstube is if I have nothing to share. If I only stitched on one thing and I have nothing to share, then I won't be showing it. Oh, Crystal, you forgot to do your live? Wilma says, I was late today because my niece is down from North Carolina and went to get her so she can visit her cats. Oh, nice. Crystal forgot her own live stream. Yeah. Let me see what else is going on. Nothing. I'm just making sure if someone's sending me pictures that I get them. So yeah, when I'm done here, I'll eat dinner and I'm gonna watch that new vampire show that started last night. Reginald the Vampire. It's on Sci-Fi. So I'm hoping that it's on the Sci-Fi on demand on my Spectrum so I can watch it. I might not like it. I don't know. I didn't watch. How did I find out about it? Maybe I did watch the trailer for it. But yeah, I will watch that. So I did watch yesterday's and today's General Hospital. And then at the end of today, it says, coming on General Hospital next week. I'm like, isn't it on tomorrow? I'm going to have to go and look that up and see if it's on tomorrow because it said showing it for next week. Usually it says tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm going to watch Reginald the Vampire after dinner and then my other shows. So, you won't see me in Zooms a lot as much in the next few months because the Christmas ones on Hallmark start. And because there are so many of them, I am going to start. Let's see. Also, another channel I started watching is GAC Family. They have really good movies on Saturday night. So they don't have on demand. So you have to watch them when they're on. So yeah, Saturdays and Sundays, I'm not going to be around much at night. The only time that I can't, I can't walk away is during my cross stitch Zooms. So my cross stitch Zooms, I will be there the whole weekend, but the rest of the times I'm not going to be in the Zooms because all these new ones. Thursday nights, I usually go into a cross stitch Zoom. I won't be doing that anymore unless there's nothing on. They go into hiatus. Tuesday nights, there's now the show called The Winchesters, which is a prequel to Supernatural. Oh, okay, Heidi. Yeah. If you go on their website, on Hallmark, it will list all the movies. It also has it where you can download the list of all the Christmas movies. GAC Family, go to their homepage. I think they have a list of their movies coming up. So I have them written down. In fact, in October, the 21st and the 28th, Hallmark even has Christmas movies on them. So you get a Christmas movie the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. Plus the Hallmark movies and mysteries. Yeah, I now have it. Yeah, I had to pay for it. Yep, I had to pay for it. So yeah, the Hallmark movies and mysteries, they're going to have them on Saturday and Sundays as well. Let's see, November, same thing. Yeah, it's just all the Christmas stuff is starting October 21st. So once they all start, you're not going to see me on the weekends because if I don't get to watch it at night, I'm going to be watching it during the day. So, and because there are so many, I'm going to try to watch them at night. If you watch Chesapeake Shores, that is on Sunday nights on Hallmark, it's a TV series. I think there's only 2 episodes left, and then it's done. So I don't have any more TV shows on Hallmark that I watched. They've all ended. So I just watch the movies. At least with Hallmark, I can watch the movies online or on demand until like Wednesday night. So that when they have the new ones on, you can watch them on demand till Wednesday night, but they do repeat them another time. But I do have the list. So if you go on Hallmark, Heidi, they do have a downloadable list for both the Hallmark and the Hallmark movies and mysteries. And the GAC has a list as well on their website. So that's where you can get your list of movies. Now, I can't guarantee what's on the list and it tells the dates. I can't guarantee that's what will be on because last year I wrote them all down in my planner and they changed movies on different dates. So, yeah, you're welcome. But it is almost 6 o'clock. I have like 15 seconds left. I am hungry. I need to go eat. I got to cook dinner first. So thank you all so much for coming in. Oh, Hallmark has an app for checking off. Really? I didn't realize that. I probably have the Hallmark app. Do I have the Hallmark app? Yeah, I have a Hallmark app. And you can check them off. I don't know. I do not get the Hallmark drama channel, though. I only get Hallmark and Hallmark movies and mysteries. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay, Crystal. Cool. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Love you guys. You all have a great day. Night.